Yo, brand new Whiskey River. So it's Whiskey River Weekly. We are here Friday, August 26th. Lots going on. Hit the ground running on the whole getting back into the office and trying to play catch up, of course. Those of you who know or who are self-employed or just work for a company and take a little bit of time off, whether it's planned or not, you know how much craziness it is to just try to get back on board and catch up. So if any of you guys are waiting on a reply for a wholesale order on axes or handles, bear with me. Still working on that, and should be getting you something early next week. But in other news, September 1st, handle drop. We'll be looking at that. Bunch of 30Cs, bunch of double bits, everything. Pretty much everything, especially the long length stuff. The hatchet handles are sell a little bit slower, and we get a little bit more of those based on the fact that they're faster to make, easier to make, and there's a lot of folks restoring hatchets. There's so many different varieties of eyes on those. So those will be in stock. September 1st, we got a drop going, so stay tuned to your email. Newsletter subscribers get first dibs on those, like always. What else we got? We got auction starting, which is Whiskey River Auctions, and that's going to be super exciting. This weekend, we are starting to get stuff photographed, sorted, lot numbers picked out for a vintage axe auction. This is just like any other online auction that you guys have participated in, but it's vintage axe based, and you know pretty much exactly what you're buying versus most online auctions where it's like a blurry cell phone picture and it just says tools. We've all been there, and we're like, it feels a little bit like gambling, clicking a bid button on it, and then you don't know if they're able to ship it, and you're not sure how they're going to ship it and if they're good at shipping it. And so we're offering we buy up vintage axe collections and we offer them on our site. We've done that in the past on the website. We did it through the Collector's Corner, and now we are going to be doing it through the auction. So I dislike eBay. A lot of people dislike eBay. I also dislike most of the highbid.com auctions when it comes to buying tools. I buy equipment on there and, can bid on, equipment, tractors and cars and things like that. But as far as the specific smalls, auctioneers just, I don't know. I just haven't gotten on that. The antique side of things has definitely improved in the last, 3 to 5 years. But so we're going to be offering this auction. Like I said in a previous video, I can't remember if we put it on YouTube. Yeah, I guess we would have. It's going to be a little extensive to sign up for an account, right? Because you got to put all your information in, then you got to verify it through your email, and just like signing up for an account on anything. But once you're signed up, then all the following auctions are going to be automatic. You're automatically signed up to bid. You just have to look at that auction, and you'll be set up as a qualified bidder. So the cool thing with these auctions is it is going to let you early bid, and then when the auction goes live, then your bid or the early bids, the highest of the early bids becomes the first bid, and that's entered. So if you're away from your computer and all of that, you can actually enter a early bid. We're thinking it's gonna be a Friday through Sunday. Like, the auction goes live on Friday and you can bid through Sunday. I know a lot of you folks have day jobs and you're working out in the field, or you're on a construction crew and you just don't have time to be bidding at Thursday at 2 p.m. So I want to respect that, and I want it to end on Sunday evenings. Usually a good time for us when whether you've got kids, you're putting your kids down to bed, or you are logging into your computer to trying to get ahead of what the work week looks like for Monday. So Sunday evenings, auction ending. So stay tuned for that. I'm not sure which direction it's going to go. We're kind of going to let it be kind of like a living organism and kind of move towards whatever it develops into. But the main focus is going to be on distributing vintage axes. I hope to do some in this next year. We've got kind of our schedule built for 2022. For this year, it'll be a monthly auction, and we hope to do twice a month after the first of the year, and maybe even weekly eventually. The hope would be to be able to sell other tools. The idea would be that we can offer some scratch and dent, some returns of council tool stuff. I've always sold those on my personal Facebook page, which has been super clunky and a pile of work to buddies, and I'd like to move away from that and start offering these to our main customer base, you guys, and then because if you're looking for a pack axe, but you want it on a 22-inch straight handle that you want to make, like this, we don't sell just heads, but you can buy one that's like, it's the handle's got run out or was a customer return, something like that, we shouldn't be throwing it away. And it's still a really, really usable tool. So there'll be a council tool scratch and dent sale and kind of like just discount stuff, maybe discontinued stuff. And then hope to do an axe crate auction with just axe crates. We've got 15, 20 of those here. So it'll be pretty fun. I'm hoping that the community kind of joins in and is able to get involved more and more as we grow this. So auction site coming live. Let's see what else. Our horseshoe names, which is an aspect of this company that I don't talk about a lot, but our horseshoe names, where we take pony shoes and we write horses' names for their horse stall, that division of the company we have been growing and working on very hard. Hired a salesman and social media person for that position, and she's been doing great. And we have which the Instagram account is horseshoe names, all one word, and so that's been taken off. We've been getting orders in for names and all of that. I've been making these for now 10 years, going on 10 years. I think I started in the end of 2011, so actually more than 10 years. But that's been taken off and been really great. We were able to use the shop at the house to the fullest capacity, and I'm hoping to build out a section where we can actually give some local, maybe some teenagers or young adults or just guys who want a little bit extra income to be able to come in and help us fabricate some of this artwork and do some sculpture work on the side. The entry into sculpture work is these horseshoe names, because it's repetition. They're all different. It's pretty basic metal work. So shout out to James Fleming, Wasteland Forge, for doing helping us out, helping us catch up, because I got kind of behind with the whole hiatus from work. But we are going to be looking for some remote welders. So if you have a shop, garage shop, basic MIG and an angle grinder, and you're looking to contract under us to have us give you orders every week that you're able to build, nice weekends, work around your schedule, definitely interested in that through the holidays. So shoot me an email at brandon@whiskeyrivertrading.com, and I can go ahead and we can do a test run, see if there's something you're interested in. So if you're a metal sculptor, metal artist, welder, and you want to make some extra money, you want to make some horseshoe names for at least fourth quarter, hit me up. Let's see what else. Oh, we got a wood boiler, a log boiler at the house. It's a top load. I'm going to be making a series of YouTube videos for that, specifically on the install and kind of the specs, and talking about the whole boiler in general and what my thoughts are for heating the shop out at the house with it. We are focusing on getting off of propane for that building and getting into the wood heat. We've got just 6 acres, but it has a lot of dead standing and a lot of dead stuff on the ground, and surprisingly enough, a lot of it's hardwood. So it'll be that, plus we've got a couple neighbors that are willing to give us some wood. hopefully be talking to a couple sawmills in the area that we've kind of started a conversation with about getting some slab wood from them to burn. But yeah, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be a really cool install, and I've never done anything like it. I've had wood heat, an outdoor wood boiler at previous shop that I shared with a buddy, and that was awesome. Wood heat is great, especially when it's going through a radiator. It's just endless. Like if you have an inefficient building, you're just going to burn more wood. It's not like you're going to be like dumping $5,000 more into propane in the heat of the winter. You know, maybe five's even an extreme. $2,000 more that winter. It's like you can just go more wood and focus on getting it more and more efficient as the building's heated. I always feel bad heating off propane, and it's like you're dumping heat into that building so that you can work on the building to get it more efficient over the winter, and you're just wasting money. And it's a uncontrollable market. Like propane could spike, we could have a huge shortage. So yeah, you guys will be seeing more content on that. I'm gonna try to put together a series of videos and talking about the wood boiler and kind of my first thoughts since it just got here, and then going into technical stuff as we do the install. So yeah, I think that's it for updates. We're gonna be doing a points giveaway where you get a certain amount of points per dollar you spend on the website. We're kind of giving a test run on this. It's the system seems to be working great, so stay tuned for details to that on Instagram. We're going to be sharing more details on that giveaway, and it's just going to be a gift card. We're going to be giving away a Whiskey River gift card and to a lucky buyer. It's all about testing the app, the apps that are available to us to try to get you guys more stuff. More free stuff, get you guys into some axes that maybe you wouldn't have normally used. And yeah, so there's that. We've got birch wedges on the site, and we've got sycamore wedges on the site. Those are two new ones. And then what else we got for new stuff? Card scrapers. Got one on my desk right here. Whiskey River card scrapers. They come in three different shapes and sizes. They are a set of 3. Great for shaping handles. Great for removing material, great for shaping it exactly how you want in the palm swell so that it fits your hand. And yeah, so check those out on the site, and yeah, that'll be it. So until next week, I know this was a kind of a long one, and thanks for bearing with us, but until next week, be good, stay sharp, and wave to your neighbor.